Action!
When I was at one of the shows demonstrating just recently, I realized that most of you don't know anything about my fine line pen. It is a lifesaver for lining, and so I want to show you today a little bit about how to use it. The fine line pen is a metal piece with an open well here for you to put any medium that you want to put in it. So you can use it for oils, acrylics, you can use it for watercolors, you can use it for inks, you can use it for just about anything. And the beauty of it is when you're working on your piece and you've got a particular color already mixed and using it, you can use that color in here. So there's no change to anything that you're doing. It comes with this little cleaning tool, which has a nice little wire on the outside of it that feeds down through to make sure that your paint is all completely clean when you're done. And it comes with a cap for storage. So when I load it, I'm going to thin down to the consistency of ink, whatever medium that I want to use. So today I'm using acrylics, and I'm just going to take and I'm going to thin down my paint so that it's about the consistency of ink. And I'm just using a round brush for convenience to get it into the top. So I just rub a little bit of paint into the well and make sure that it looks like it's nice and full. I like to go ahead and take my little pen and run it through to make sure that I don't maybe have like a little bit of pigment or something that might get stuck in there because I want it to be quite fluid. When I'm writing my name, I have a lot of curves to it, so it makes it difficult for me to do that with a liner brush, but it's easy to do with a fine line pen. The other thing is if I'm trying to make a straight line, it's difficult for me to do that with my liner brush and even the pen, but I can take and lay my ruler down or my scalloped edge and I'm able to make a nice even line. So if I have a border that's got a couple of lines on it, this is a real easy way for me to go ahead and get my lines in with it. Now in order to clean it, all I do is I just put it up against the faucet and let the water just run through it until it's clean. Of course, if I'm using oils, I will flush some turpenoid through it as well. I'm going to take my cleaner and I'm going to pop this through and make sure that all of the water is out. I'm just going to fill it with a little bit of water to show you. So I just make sure that the water is completely running through it. If I'm cleaning it with water, so that's acrylics or inks or anything that doesn't have like a turpentine or whatever, I like to lightly blow through it and make sure that I get a nice clean stream so that I know it's clean for me to use for the next time. I just clean off my pen, I cap my pen, and I'm ready for the next use. Thanks for joining me today and have a great painting day.
Cut!